It's
All views expressed by the hosts and guests in this podcast are solely their opinions and do not reflect the opinions of their respective employers. Guests and hosts may maintain positions in the assets discussed in this podcast. This podcast is for informational purposes only, and nothing in the podcast is intended to be financial, legal, or even life advice.
Hey, what's up, Hitch? How are you?
I'm good.
Well, I think I've been clicking around. I seriously think you should kick her out. I think this is damaging your brand. Like this is fully damaging your brand. It just puts me off. But I have this in 3-star, so I'm like I want to burn it. But what is this?
So you would be surprised. It's amazing from location to location across the world what the preferences are, and it's so wild. We just had a stream the other day with some folks down in Africa, and Miss Red X is a fan favorite there. She's a fan favorite over there. What's up, Sonny? There he is.
Hey guys. Taking a step back now. By the way, Lambro, heard your feedback. I completely agree. I was just thinking we should expand to the Japanese market. Web3 is big there. Goon culture is huge there. We need to get some of the girls.
100%.
Hey,
bro. By the way,
we have lots coming.
I got so much stuff that I want to ask you, but let's do a quick intro for everyone here. It's my first time doing the stream so early, so let's see what's up. But yeah, how's it going, guys? Let's do some quick intros.
Yeah, so thanks for having us on, Lambro. I'm Hitch. I'm one of the co-founders here at PumpPals, and my other co-founder, Sonny Jins, over there is with me. It's great to be here with our buddy Lambro. He's one of the best, and definitely is someone who I feel like is going to love this. So I think that
I'm not sure if this is a good thing or a bad thing, bro.
I think we're all excited to be here.
Awesome.
Nice.
Yeah.
All right.
Sonny, co-founder of PumpPals along with Hitch. What we built here is the first product in our PumpPals universe, the PumpPals trading card game. So think of it like fantasy football plus porn plus Yu-Gi-Oh.
All right. All right. Before I start to click around you, Deb, what does porn star have to do with Yu-Gi-Oh, bro? Hit me up.
So there's actually a real solve here. Sonny and I both grew up playing card games, and I think a lot of the people that are 90s babies or a little bit later grew up in the same fashion watching a lot of those anime shows and those card games like Yu-Gi-Oh! And Pokemon and Magic the Gathering and stuff like that. So a lot of what we've modeled in our game here is reminiscent of that. That's when he alludes to the Yu-Gi-Oh! Comp. This is a battle trading card game. And in a lot of ways, the features that made those games great, we greatly considered when we were putting this together. In fact, actually, even recently going back to the drawing board about how we were going to retool the battles that are to come in the future because of feedback that the community has given us over these first 2 weeks and from what we also drew on from our own past lives as well. So definitely something that we're excited about and that I'm happy to be a part of for sure. So yeah, for lots of many things to come.
Nice. All right. Let's get right into it. How does it work and everything in your site right now?
Sure. So if you guys want, let me run you through real quick. I'm gonna share my screen, Lambro, if that's okay.
Yes, sir.
Give me 1 second here. Let me just pull this up.
Bro, you know all these weird crypto guys that like to G something for GM? Bro, you guys gonna be G pump? Like good pump?
That's exactly what we are. That's 100% exactly what we are. In fact, that's already started at nauseum. So it's fascinating. Let me hear. Let's share this. Okay, great. Okay, so if you guys can see that, can you?
Yes, sir.
Okay, great. So welcome to PumpPals. This is a quick run through of how the game interface works. Everyone who is a part of this early testnet, it needs a Boob NFT in order to access our platform. What the Boob is, the box of on-chain benefits NFT. It's an early access pass that is gating the app right now. Why we chose to do that is important because it's something that is kind of part of the ethos of this project, which is full disclosure and being real and transparent with everybody. So we chose to put a paywall in the first version of this testnet version of the beta because we want as much real feedback as possible, and we wanted to limit as many bots as possible. So once you purchase the Boob NFT, you're going to log in with a wallet of your choosing. For me, I tend to divert to MetaMask, so my MetaMask is linked. It's going to ask you to put a pin in. You could choose whatever pin you choose. It's something that's easy to remember, and once you do, your wallet will connect. I'm sorry, my computer just and it will log you into the game. So
Nice.
In this first interface right here, this is our leaderboard and our early creator preseason rankings, if you will. So this leaderboard is reminiscent of a aggregate score across all of our creators' social media platforms, whether that's X, Instagram, Pornhub, OnlyFans. And what we did is we put them on a leaderboard reminiscent to the amount of traction and metrics that they have at the moment. This leaderboard is subject to change all the time. Also to note, while we do have what is 30 creators on the platform at the moment, 34, sorry. This is just a small sample size of what we have coming. And we are currently onboarding creators every single day. We already have partnered with some agencies within the adult industry, especially those in the US, mainly based out of Los Angeles and Miami. And we are working with individual creators from both porn, OnlyFans, and everything every single day. So it's a fascinating thing to have every single one of these creators have a personal relationship with us in some capacity, whether it's through them, their agent, their team, their manager, anything. So
Wait, 1 second. So like everyone on this list, you guys actually like had like some agreement with them or signed them on or something? So this is not just like
every single
okay.
person.
So it's not like
Every
just
single
some like you know how NBA NBA fantasy or top fantasy where people just speculate on random things without permission kind of stuff.
Yeah, no, we have worked really, really hard to make a lot of connections within the adult industry and the not safe for work creator economy to make sure that all of our creators on the platform are organic relationships that we have with them.
Bro,
So,
were you in the adult industry before this?
no, actually, none of us were. So our backgrounds are very vast across the entire team, and that is a true testament to the hard work that we've done to get involved in the industry. So
I'm sure you get hard all the time. But yeah,
that's true.
how did you start, by the way? Sorry, I'm a little like I have a few product questions, but like, how did you start reaching out to these girls and agency? Do you just DM them in OnlyFans or something like that?
You would think it's that simple, but the industry is very gated, and it's very who's who and who do you know. So for us, actually, it was through some organic connections that we had to a few girls, and then them introducing us to others, and then agents that introduced us to other agents who introduced us to managers, and then actual like hard BD outreach to models across different platforms, Instagram, Twitter, OnlyFans, etc. The team definitely worked really hard to try to get as many people on board as possible and get to them any way we could. In fact, even sometimes pure market research, finding creators that are our favorites and those that were recommended to us from others. And a lot of the agents were really instrumental in bringing girls to the platform from an attention standpoint. So
Nice. All right. Okay. Top BD work, bro. But okay. So wait. When you say you have to buy the pack, like how's that work? Because I think Fluent is not on mainnet, right? Like, so what's going on
Sure.
there?
So right now, every wallet that you mint on our platform. So when you sign up in that first interface page, our system will make you a wallet, and that wallet will be running on Fluent Testnet. You can see right up here in this section here. When you go and buy a pack, which I'll do right now, all of this pre-fund is in Testnet ETH. So we have a system that is going to pre-fund your wallets with a decent amount, so you can get started if you do purchase the Boob NFT, so you can get in, and then all of a sudden, it's easy for us to at random times drop more test ETH to everybody. So we have our loyal following at the moment, constantly waiting and trying to see when they can get more. We've actually even offered contests to our Discord to be able to get more test ETH as well too. So a lot of things to come on that front. And why that's important is because we will be allowing cards in some capacity to be migrated over to mainnet. So even though you're paying a fee for the access to the NFT, these cards are going to be valuable on mainnet. So you will be able to mint basically an unlimited amount of cards right now, depending on how much test ETH that you have and how diligent you are. And then once we go live on mainnet, you'll be able to keep a portion of those. So that's something that makes it worthwhile.
Okay.
So
So wait. So I guess you need to buy the Boop NFT on ETH mainnet, right? And then
correct. So
through
you'll
the
be
NFT,
buying the correct. Absolutely, you'll be buying the Boob NFT on ETH mainnet, and then when you go and link your wallet and sign up, the wallet will recognize that you have when you sign up with a wallet that has the Boob NFT, it will create you a new one in our system, and then it will allow you to have access to the game.
Wait, is that the only way to get Fluent Test ETH right now, basically? Like as a retail, not a
Yes,
developer.
we are the first. We are actually the first app that's been deployed on Fluent's testnet.
Bro,
So
did
in the
Fluent tell
future,
you how to get airdrop, by the way?
Fluent is very, very diligent about how their process works, and Fluent is very diligent about how they go about testing.
Bro,
They're
stop
all
walking
about
me
their
in
apps.
circles.
Yep.
Tell me.
I know. Everybody wants to hear it, but we're not going to give it away. So for us, it's definitely we're definitely in line with their philosophy. We think that we should be able to get real feedback from everybody who's on the test net, and it's unincentivized. So it's something that's crazy. But in a way, our app is a great way for people to see the test net. It works great. It's seamless. It's a really smooth experience for us. The dev team, and Sonny can speak to it a lot, is very, very happy with how things have gone so far. And they've been a joy to work with. So I have nothing but great things to say.
Okay. Quick summarize. So right now people can go buy the ETH mainnet NFT, which is how much is it?
So the first version of the NFT was 0.003 ETH. The next version of the NFT will be a slight increase in price. We want to reward those who got in early, and that will be a little bit more.
Okay.
And
Basically gas fee is very little money.
yeah, basically just adding an additional a little bit to the NFT, and then that will give you access to the game. And once you have access to the game, you will be pre-funded in your wallet with test ETH to spend on cards. So let's go through and let's buy a pack right now. So I'm going to start with a bronze pack here, which is the lowest level.
Okay.
And when you purchase the pack, it will prompt you in the system. Your wallet will purchase the pack, and you'll be able to flip your cards over. So as you can see, I'm going to click through here, and I'm going to flip over all 5 of my models here. And this is great because I actually got doubles, and that will help us for what we're about to do, which is we're going to go to
Bro, do you
the
rank the
glow-up
girls by
section.
tier, by the way? like do some girls like, oh shit, you're just a bronze girl, bro? Like, is that how it works?
No, so every single girl has a card in every single tier, and what the tiers are their multipliers. Yeah, the tiers are multipliers in the points for the battle aspect of the games. So if you look here, you can see this Miss Lexa card here, I have 3 different tiers of it. I have a gold, I have a silver, and I also have a bronze, right?
I
So
see.
since I have doubles here, what I'll be able to show you is our glow up feature. So you can select 2 cards that are your same. You can combine them. And when you do, you get the next tier up. Now, if you notice what just happened right here, which is important to note, is the stars on the top left here and this underneath the name changed. 1 star is the lowest level of rarity and 5 stars the highest level of rarity. For us, we gave you guys the opportunity to get even more rare cards by glowing up your cards or by opening up in the packs. If you choose to buy your cards in the marketplace individually, they'll all be 1-star cards, which are the least rare of that version. It doesn't mean that the functionality is any different. A 1-star card functions in the same way that a 5-star card does. But that said, on the open marketplace, once you guys are able to trade, buy, and sell these cards and NFTs, you will find that the value of the 5-star card will inherently be way more valuable than the 1-star card. So your best chance of getting a higher rarity card is to go and start from 2 1-stars, glow them up together, and then in this case, you might get lucky and you get a 3-star like this one.
Bro, can you zone into one of the cards? Actually, what are the metrics? So there are stars and there's tiers, basically. There's 2 types, right?
Yes, absolutely. So we can go to here, which is the pack marketplace, and you can see all of our tiers, right? So if you click on silver, right, you'll see the roster of all of the girls that have silver cards, right, which is everybody. And then same thing with gold. You can see here. And it's the same suite of creators. It's just the different levels in which you'll have a points multiplier. So this is Ruby. And then finally, our infamous diamond cards, which everybody's been going crazy over trying to mint them. And that's the highest level. So that will be the highest multiplier. And then what you... Go ahead.
Is the game ready? Like, can we... have you started a season or right now it's just collecting cards, right?
So right now, we've just started collecting cards, but the team is working really hard to make sure that Battles is pressure tested and ready to go. It's almost there. It's going to be a lot of fun. The quick overview of Battles is, think of it like when we mentioned Yu-Gi-Oh! Before, you will be able to stake your cards against another person and be able to battle them, and the winner takes all. So in a way, what we're doing is we're kind of playing on the heartstrings of those old games where, especially in Yu-Gi-Oh! In this case, they would wager a card against the other person and you take their best one. And the battle periods will be different periods and different time periods. I'm sure in the future we'll be able to set arbitrary time periods and be able to do things of that nature. But as this first version right now, what we'll be able to do is when you win, you'll get your wins and losses record, and that wins and loss record will put you on the leaderboard, and those who have the most wins will be highest on the leaderboard. And in the front here on the homepage, you can see these are the top collectors. Once we're here, you'll see their rank, their Twitter handles, their total cards, collection value, etc. So in this advantage, there will be also different suites of battles for different versions of cards. So maybe it's just a bronze battle, maybe it's just a silver battle, a gold, ruby, diamond, etc. So it does pay and give you advantage to have cards of multiple levels, and obviously in this case different rarities. Like, and you can see here I have 2 gold Miss Lexa cards. This one's a 3-star one and this one's a 1-star card. So this 3-star is going to be inherently way more valuable than the 1-star that's right here. So all of this to say that battles are coming, the game is coming, and it will be here before you know it.
Okay. Question. So stars in each tiers, and then you can, whenever you upgrade to a new tier, then you might be able to up the stars as you upgrade them, basically.
Correct.
What's how do you I see. I'm clicking on my side as well. So like silver takes like the bronze one takes 2 to go to silver, and then silver takes a few more, and then it just stacks up a lot more.
So the quick math on this is it's 2 bronze equals 1 silver, 3 silvers equals a gold, 4 golds equals a ruby, and 5 rubies equals a diamond. The quick math on that is 120 bronzes will give you 1 diamond.
Ah, I see. Okay, okay,
Hmm.
understood, understood. Can we go open some packs?
Sure. So let's open one more from me here, so you guys can see something different. I'm gonna go
Bro,
to
send me
this
some
gold
ETH,
one
please.
here,
Send me
and
some test ETH to open
and
packs
then in
later.
the interim, I'm going to send it over to you, and we'll do that. So let's open one of these here. This is a gold pack, and you can see I
Holy
hit
shit.
big here because Miss Lexa
Let's go.
is the rarest one, and this
And
is a
she's the
good pack.
hottest one as well.
Look at that. Sonny is shocked that I happen to hit on this pack right here. That's pretty great.
Do you have like a stacked like what's the percentage of opening each kind of thing yet? On like some stat website and those kind of stuff.
That's a trade secret, my friend.
That is a trade secret. I was just gonna say, yeah, absolutely.
Man, like
So
I don't know if you guys. I played a lot of fantasy top and NBA fantasy.
great.
I'm just looking for the fan stacks. Like those are fun.
Yeah, and to that point, what I was going to show you guys before we have you open some packs here, Lambro, is you're able to set your deck here. So what I can show you is me being able to set a full deck in this capacity of Miss Lexa cards. And when I do, I can preview the deck layout. I can share it, which will copy the image. You'll be able to share it on Twitter, and you'll be able to soon use this deck to battle other people, which is
Nice.
really exciting and a lot to come. So in that, I'm going to stop sharing my screen. I'm gonna let you pop on. I just sent you over some ETH, and you should be able to open some packs. I'd love to see what you get over there, big guy.
Let's go.
Alrighty, so for all of you who are watching, this is Lambro's first attempt at pulling some packs. So I'm very curious what he gets over here.
Let's start with bronze.
Perfect. Let's work our way up here.
She's kind of cute. Oh my god. You should have like another pack.
Wait,
button here,
Lambro,
actually.
that's a great one. Look on the right side. You got a 4-star.
Oh,
4-star
oh
bronze
wow,
there.
shit. Okay.
Yep.
But she's not hot though.
Hey, listen, we love all our kids equally over here, right? Everybody has everyone has different preferences and tastes.
I mean, like, okay. You see that the thing is like I can't tell what's the percentage, so I don't know how should I be happy or not.
Well, here's something that's interesting here. So what's really interesting about conversations that we've had with the creators and some insight that I can give you guys is that that's a great card as well too. The one on the left there, Miss Maria. She has a huge audience. And look, another 3-star. So 2 3-stars actually, in fact, Kaylee and Matt. So what I can tell you guys is because a lot of you don't have exposure to these creators, being that, especially on this particular stream, we're working with a Pacific audience, right? This is an opportunity for you guys to check out some new creators who maybe you haven't had access to before. And a lot of the girls with presence in the United States don't have reach to East Asia and India and Nigeria, Europe, wherever the case may be. So because of that, this is a really cool arbitrage opportunity for you to get in on the ground floor of girls that you like just because you happen to be fans of their pages and really increase their socials as well too. And that's something that we think can really happen almost overnight. And for us to be able to expand the audience of our creators is not only helping the gameplay, but it's also helping them. And that's something that we're trying to solve for as well.
Would you guys ever consider doing real packs? Real printed packs?
You mean physical
Yeah.
printed cards? We've talked about it. We've talked about it.
With
Absolutely.
lipstick on top.
We've talked about it, and you know what? I think maybe in the future the creators will love that. So
let's
this is your
go.
first time, and that's a good one. A 3-star diamond
3-star.
there.
She's cute as well.
2-star, 2 2-stars. Wow, that's a good pack there, Lamb, bro. That's a good one.
Bro, you should have that like repeat open pack button here.
So there's a function to that, and there's a reason why that hasn't been built in yet, but I think that's coming.
Nice.
So before you keep opening up diamonds there too, open this last diamond, and I want you to open a couple of gold packs as well, so I can show you some of the functionality here.
She just looked like she just looked like she's underage, man. Jesus.
It's so funny. By the way, no underage people on here. Let's make that very, very clear. Everyone here is a professional.
Professional. Bro, I like using such professional terms that I don't. If I weren't looking at my screen, I won't know what you're talking about.
Say that again.
Like you use such terms that like no disrespect to porn stars, right? But it's like with the terms that you use is like, oh, if I wasn't looking at the screen, I wouldn't know you're talking about them. But yeah, let's go.
So Lambro, here's what I want you to do. So go to the marketplace here. So click return to store, and I want you to click marketplace up top. Now, if you click on any of these cards of the girls individually, even though these are just bronze cards, click on the Miss Lexa one. It gives you a full detail if you click more info.
Retired school teacher, Jesus.
So click more info there. Click more info there.
I want to be tutored, man.
So you can actually see this is their full info page, and it will allow you, if you click share, you can copy the link directly to this purchase. So for our creators and for them in the future, they'll actually be able to link this in their bios and send people directly to purchase their PumpPals cards.
Nice.
And as we continue to build in functionality, we'll link all of everyone's social media and everyone's info to all of their sites and everything on all of these cards.
Yeah. Hey, by the way, Rod, you just need to zone back to earlier in the stream for the website. Basically, PumpPals is like a like porn star plus fantasy top thing, I guess, ish. And then
think of it like in a way that you guys can digest. It's like a fantasy top for OnlyFans in this first product that we're putting out, but we're really working through the creator economy. So there's a lot more to come other than just a card game, but
they're pretty solid though. It's like they're pretty solid because like I was surprised that they actually signed or are working with like all these 30 girls. Like I guess that's why there's only 30, right? It's not like most crypto project where they just slap a sticker and be like, hey bro, here's something you can do kind of thing. But yeah,
we are not slapping a sticker on anything, that's for certain. This has been some hard work for us to be able to go through and make relationships with everybody. And you'll actually see in the coming weeks, I can give you guys some inside scoop here. You'll see in the coming weeks, we will be working with a few creators directly, so that way they can produce some content with us. So you guys will see even more how deep the relationships go. We've even talked to a few agents about having webinars, onboarding girls and explaining the platform to them and how it works and the functionality, and where we will have a more intimate relationship with all of the creators that we've had onboarded already.
Nice. By the way, I think you need like, those auto card games where there's a button to just help you filter what is combinable.
Absolutely. Yeah. So that's coming as well too. We definitely have heard that from our feedback and our channels. The general consensus has been they'd like to filter a little bit better. And we hear you.
So I go here.
And then hit combine.
For the guys that are coming in just now, basically this is a OnlyFans plus fantasy top. They're working with real porn stars. Right now you can buy an NFT on ETH mainnet. That's around like $10 to $20. They are the first DApp on Fluent. Right now you can't get any Testnet token on Fluent, and I guess this is the only way to get some exposure. I haven't wrote about Fluent yet, but pretty good backing, pretty good vision. I'll share more later. But yeah, sounds pretty fun. When you guys looking to go on mainnet, or what's the current plan and the final vision of this? By the way.
So the final vision and the current plan is we're working pretty intimately with Fluent to make sure that we're aligned with their timeline as well. For us, it's something that we've been cognizant of since day one, to be completely honest with you, and we know, especially having a relationship where we are going to be paying every creator that's on the platform as well. We have to be cognizant of that. So I can't give you guys an exact timeline on when it's going to be, sooner rather than later, hopefully. But that said, it's definitely coming soon, and we're working from a perspective of everything needs to be done as soon as possible. So we're not really taking our time on anything.
Nice, nice, nice. Okay. Interesting. Nice. Uh, I don't have any questions. Do you have any questions for me?
I guess the question that I have for you is what do you think? I mean, I think this is something that is something that is a brand new endeavor for a lot of people in the crypto space. We really haven't, as an industry, scratched the surface on the not safe for work creator economy. So I think it's interesting to get your opinion on how you feel about a product like this being and existing in the marketplace. Do you think that we clearly have seen there's a demand on our side, but what do you think from a user experience? How are you finding it as you continue to open packs here and see how things are going?
I mean, I like it. Initially, I thought it might have been just some AI porn star slop. Like, I have standards. I don't like AI porn because I feel like I'm yeah. But anyways, that's another topic. But like, I think this is interesting. I like the fact that you guys are signing real user, like no, the real user, real porn star coming on board. The card game side of things, I think, adds the speculating value. So I think the narrative is definitely there. Opening packs, merging things are good. I wish there was a little bit more different positions or etc. Like the cards dynamic could be a little more, but like overall, like as an early stage project, like this is very cool. And not the same thing, not a fork of other stuff, right? You know what I mean? Very
Yeah,
good.
yeah, I appreciate that. And as far as the other positions thing, that's a really funny way of saying that. We actually are every girl who is on the platform has had input into what their card looks like, by the way. So we're not just like
Really?
picking a random oh yeah, no, we're not picking a random picture. In a lot of cases, this is just in many cases what the girls have picked. And this version of it is the pictures that they chose. And in future series there will be season 2, season 3, series 2, series 3, where it's newer versions and updated pictures and other content. So in a lot of cases it's just actually not unfortunately, but this is what the girls have picked themselves. So
I'm not complaining. It's just interesting, and like there's a few girls that I like more. I wish I can, like, if it's like every tier it changes a little bit of position, that would be cool, kind of thing. But yeah,
yeah, absolutely. I think it's also cool too to see how expressive every creator can be, and how much input they actually want to have in their cards, which has been really fun, a really cool process.
have you guys are you guys open to share about your current status, like fundraising, or are you guys self funded right now, and those kind of topic?
Yeah, sure. So our current status is that we are working towards putting together a raise. It's something that we are still ironing out the details on. Nothing's firm yet, but there's been a decent amount of conversations that have been had already with different groups, and a lot of interest and eyes that have been on the product from, to be honest with you, day one. And it's been definitely a labor of love to this point because we are self-funded, and actually the sales from the Boob NFT are directly going to bootstrap the rest of this project at the moment. It's going to be tied to the wallet is public. All the information is public. So the wallet's tied to the creators in terms of we will be paying the creators and agencies from this first wave of sales, and it will also help our team continue to develop. And you guys are directly supporting us by buying the NFT pass. And I know that everyone who is curious why a testnet has a paywall, we did this for a reason, because we knew that in a scenario where the girls were looking and questioning what we were doing, we want to make sure that we're taking care of everybody who's involved in the project as well too. So that's something to be cognizant of and mindful of.
Nice. Okay. Last questions that I always ask all my guests. It's, what do you think is required to make it in crypto?
Oh, that's a really interesting question. Sonny, you want to weigh in on that?
Authenticity and UX, in my opinion. And I think the attention to detail there makes or breaks a project, especially in the early stages.
Nice. What about you, Hitch?
I definitely agree with the authenticity part and the UX part as well. Something that I might add, which has been a new sentiment that I think a lot of the Fluent team and I have talked about as well in our conversations, is using crypto primitives to solve real world problems. And I think that's something that, when there's a chain being built here and a chain being built there, and a coin being deployed here and a coin being deployed there, that we kind of get lost on, which is something that is something we're mindful of. And like I said, this is an industry that is pretty untapped as far as it goes to the crypto world, and the Web2 world has definitely seen it with the revenue of sites like OnlyFans and Fansly and all those sites that people love and have spent billions of dollars. I mean, I'm not kidding you. In 2024, OnlyFans had 6.6 billion in revenue. So this is an industry that's pretty hot at the moment. But from an aspect of being successful in crypto, for us, it's really about solving real world issues with a crypto primitive. And this being on crypto rails makes a lot of sense for a lot of different reasons.
Nice. Understood. Thank you. So do a quick summary before we jump off. PumpPals, first D app on Fluent Testnet. You can go to you can access them by going into website. You can go to their website to buy the Boop NFT for like $10 or something like that, $10 or $20, and then you get Fluent Testnet ETH free to play around different things on Fluent soon. And also you can, with the Boop NFT, you get Testnet tokens to open the packs, which will be something for something meaningful in the future, apparently. And you guys are giving me. I got the message. Yeah, you guys gave me the access code for the website. Okay. The link is app.pumppals.fun, and then the access code is, let me just share in the chat, and I'll post the tweet later.
Yeah. So this access code is for those of you who have been waiting. If you were patiently waiting for the next wave of access to the Boob NFT, because Lambro is such a good friend of ours, we gave him some unique access for the next 48 hours. So this code will be live until then. It's a token of a thank you for him jumping on with us, and also all of you who have joined us in the stream. I can see there's a couple hundred of you, and that's amazing. And for anyone else who watches this going forward as well, we thank you for jumping on with us. So we want to reward all of you guys for spending some of your day with us by giving you some early access to purchase the Boob NFT. So you can actually buy the Boob NFT at boob.pumppals.fun. I'm going to share that right here on the screen. Let me share my screen at the moment here. So you can go to this site right here. You can plug in the access code that Lambro is going to have.
I can't see the link. What's the link?
The link is boob.pumppals.fun. So it's boob.pumppals.fun. And it will bring you to this password required page. You can plug in the password that Lambro is going to have. It's his unique code. And you guys can have your chance at purchasing the Boob NFT in the next wave of access. So thanks for jumping on with us. We really appreciate everyone spending a good chunk of their day with us. I know you guys are just getting started over there in Asia. So I want to say thank you to everybody from Sonny and I.
All right. Thank you, guys. See you next time.
And thanks, Lambro. Appreciate that, man.
Thanks, Lambo.
All right. Take care. Peace.